Hello, I'm Annabel Shackleton from Leaf Open Farm Sunday, and today we're talking about the ticketing system. So using a ticketing system for Leaf Open Farm Sunday events is a huge help for all host farmers, in particular so that you know how many people are coming to your event. We're encouraging all farmers to use a booking system for Leaf Open Farm Sunday events, and we are absolutely delighted to be partnering with Trybooking to recommend their user-friendly online farming system, whatever the size of event that you're organising. And it is a brilliant system. So it can help you with controlling numbers, so limiting the number of people who are coming to your event to avoid overcrowding, and also helping to manage the flow of visitors during your event. Perhaps especially if you have limited car parking for only a small number of cars, you might want people to arrive in groups. So inviting visitors to book onto timed activities is another option if you have, say, a farm tour in the morning or at lunchtime or in the afternoon. So Trybooking is a great system. The account is set up in your name, you set it up, so you manage your own event, and you'll get a unique link so that everybody can book onto your event, and you can promote this link when you are promoting your event. So if you're promoting your event on the Open Farm Sunday website, make sure you log into your registration and add it to your event description. But also put it onto other things like your own website, use it in social media. And of course, we have the posters, flyers and leaflets that you can use to promote your Open Farm Sunday event. And you can put the link on there as well. So the spirit of Open Farm Sunday is that all events are free to visitors. However, we know that a few farmers do need to charge a small admission fee, perhaps to cover the cost of hiring toilets or other activities. And if you do decide that you want to charge, it must be under £5. And you can manage those bank transfers and all the payment of tickets via the Trybooking account. So now I'd like to hand over to Joan, who's going to talk you through the Trybooking system.
Thank you so much, Annabel, and thank you to all the farmers out there who have used Trybooking in the past, and we are here to make it easy. Now, as Annabel just finished her piece talking about charges, I thought I would reassure you that we are not expensive to use. So if you're having a free Open Farm Sunday, it is completely free to use Trybooking. If you do decide to charge up to that maximum of £5, we have two small fees that we are paid. That is to help us manage bank charges that we pay on your behalf, for our time that we spend with you, and for full use of our platform. And those charges are 5% processing fee and a flat 15p ticket fee. That's 1.5. Now, on a £5 ticket, that would equate to the 5% equals 25 pence plus the 15p. So it's 40 pence in total on a £5 ticket. And you have choices. You can pass those fees on to the ticket purchaser. So the farm doesn't pay any at all. So they pay £5.40. Or you can choose to absorb them. Or you can choose to pass on just the 15p and the farm pays the 25p. So you are in control of this and you decide how you want to do it if you decide to charge. But if you don't decide to charge, we're completely free to use. So the next thing we're going to do is I am going to jump onto the Trybooking platform. I'm going to share the screen and we're just going to show you how easy it is to set up an Open Farm Sunday walk and talk event with 2 different times during the day and how you can manage capacities. So I'm going to now share my screen. What you should see is our platform. And what you'll do is you'll create your own account and then you will log in and you will click create an event. So we're going to call this one Manor Farm Walks and Talks. And then you put in a piece of description, all your own words. You can choose whatever you wish. So please join us for a socially distanced walk and talk around Manor Farm in the Lake District, Cumbria. And then you pop in your contact details. I'm going to use mine for ease. and then you pop in the venue. So just that is as simple as the name of the farm. So we have Manor Farm, Kent, near Valley, Cumbria, and we'll put in LA9 4NG. And you can also choose to show it on the map. Now I've actually put our office postcode in there, so you get the idea of how the map works. And then you can set the capacity. So you don't want more than 100 people to go through each of the walks and talks. So we'll set that to be 100, and that can be changed at any point. If you decide you want less to come through, you can adjust this. So we're then going to set up the date, which of course we know is the 27th of June. And let's set up our first walk at 10:30 in the morning. So I hope what you're seeing here is Trybooking makes it quite idiot proof, really. So you can't put in Monday, the 27th of June or anything like that. You really cannot go wrong. So let's say you want that first walk to finish at 12 p.m. It's going to be an hour-and-a-half walk. You can also control when you want people to stop booking. So you might not want anybody to book from the Saturday, the day before. So you've got a chance to look at the numbers and to look at the reports. So we'll put in Saturday as the day you want to stop booking. But then you want to put in a second time on that Sunday, which is going to be a second walk, let's say at 3 o'clock. And that's going to go until 4:30. And again, you don't want anybody to make a booking for the Saturday. You might decide actually you're happy to take bookings on the Sunday, but not later than, let's say, 10 in the morning. So there you have set up your two different walk-in tours at two different times, one at 10:30 and one at 3 p.m. Then you're going to create the tickets. And for this one, I'm going to assume it's a free ticket. So you click free. You can also then choose if you don't want to collect phone numbers or you don't want to collect addresses, you've got that option. So let's just say we don't want to collect addresses, but we do want to collect phone numbers in case we need to speak to our guest. You can also invite guests to return the free tickets. So if they then can't come from their booking confirmation, they can return the free tickets back into the pot for somebody else to be able to book from. Then you can add your images. So we're going to come back to this because I just want to show you how easy it is to create an event from start to finish. So there you go. You have got now the unique URL that Annabel mentioned within her introductory piece. All you have to do now is copy that. And let's say you're putting it onto your Facebook page. You just call up your Facebook page, put on your post and paste, and you will see you've got the bones of your event. It doesn't look very pretty, and we're going to add some leaf branding to it next. But then people can just book through and they can see that you have got two different walking times. So I fancy coming at the 12 o'clock walk, and I'm going to book 4 of us to come. And I'm at checkout. I, of course, don't have to pay anything. And all I have to do is fill in very simple contact details, click book, and that's me done. And I'll have received the email. So that's how it will work from a customer point of view. Now, if we go back to the back end, the only thing that we really need to do now is make it look pretty. And to do that, we want to add some leaf branding. And you'll upload the formal image that has been sent to you from Leaf. And I'm also going to use our wallpaper feature, which is really lovely because it allows, some farms have put beautiful aerial shots of their farms up so that you can actually see what the farm looks like before you arrive, which works really nicely with the Leaf logo. So all I'm doing here is adding in some extra images. Now, if we go back to what we set up before, you will now see it looks somewhat different. So it really, really is as simple as that to set you up. And that took me less than 5 minutes, I do believe. So I hope that has been helpful. And Annabel, I'm going to hand back to you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. I think that's absolutely fantastic. In particular, I love the fact, well, with the ticketing, one thing you can do is actually ask how many adults are in your party and how many children are in your party. That's something that can be set up. So you can actually get an idea of how many children are coming and how many adults. So you get that profile of your visitors. And you can also, through the email system, as Joan was just demonstrating, you can keep in touch with people. So if people have booked the ticket now for the event on the 27th of June, you know, it may not be front of mind. So 2 weeks beforehand, you can send them a reminder email saying, thank you so much for booking to come to our event. Looking forward to seeing you. Make sure you've still got the date in your diary. And you can say, if you're now no longer available to come, then please release the ticket, because we've got more people who want to come. But also, and then a couple of days beforehand, you can send another email to your customers, to your potential visitors, some of that really sort of core information. If it looks like it's going to be a fairly miserable day and it's going to rain, or if it's going to be a beautifully hot sunny day, you can send them information about what clothing or what footwear you recommend that they wear. You know, if you're not going to allow dogs at the event, if you've got livestock, you can put a reminder in to say, please don't bring your dog. And then there's all that health and safety information that you can put in there as well. And in particular, you know, with COVID, you could well say to your visitors, please can you make sure that you wash your hands when you leave home, and then when you arrive, you might have hand washing facilities or have hand sanitizer there at the entrance for people to wash their hands and clean their hands again. And so all of that type of health and safety information, you can get that out there to your customers in advance so they know what they're coming to and what to expect. So, and as Joan said as well, it's a great customer contact database feature there. If you do have a diversification that you're keen to promote to your visitors, that if you want to keep people in touch. So thank you so much, Joan.
My pleasure.
The other thing to say is that Joan and her team are absolutely fantastic. They are so helpful. If you do struggle with anything, you can contact them by telephone. It's 0333 344 3477. And if you have any inquiries about Open Farm Sunday, do ring the Leaf office to speak with the Open Farm Sunday team. And our number is 02476 413911. Thank you so much for watching this video, and good luck with your Open Farm Sunday event.